Welcome back to Suppress Nation. Today we're going to take a look at a new 5.56 can from Black Anchor Tactical. It's their Nautilus 5.56. The can has a 1.5 inch diameter tube. It's 7 inches long, and without a mount, we're coming in at 12.7 ounces. I'm running the Wolfpack Armory Plan B mount, so that bumps me up to a 14.6. They come with the high temperature C series Cerakote. Mine's an FDE. Now, as most cans made these days, it is hub compatible. Hopefully you can get a good look at that nice 3-prong flash hider there. And it does have a lip it recedes back in, almost making like a dish. So it'll be interesting to see if the flash is broken with that and then hits these cones and like explodes out and it just kills the flash, or if it's going to magnify the flash. So that's going to be really cool to see up underneath the nods. The Nautilus is 3D printed Inconel. It's full auto rated. It has no barrel restrictions. It's also been through the full SOCOM firing schedule. It has been 3D printed with waves in it. MSRP on the Nautilus is $11.99. Now, Black Anchor Tactical recommends for optimal performance to clean their suppressors about every 500 rounds or so. And they recommend using something like Breakthrough Clean Suppressor Solution, and just to keep the can running at the top performance. Now, we're not going out doing any full auto burn down tests with the Nautilus. We just want to see what type of sound performance we can get with it, what type of blowback we're getting, both through the DI guns and the piston guns, the non-adjustable and the adjustable guns. And we also want to check it for nighttime flash under nods. So let's get out to the range and see how she does. At first, we have the 16-inch AR-15. It's untuned and unsuppressed. It did have a little bit of a port pipe right there, like a higher pitched port pipe to it, but that sounded really good, like for hunting, coyote hunting. Wow, like it's a quiet 5.56 can. We got the tuned 16-inch over here. Let's see what we can do with that to cut some of that ear noise back. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but running a tuned gas block, you can drop the ear numbers quite a bit. So there she is on the 16-inch untuned. Let's grab the one that has a superlative arms adjustable gas block on it. After you finish watching the video, please check out the campsite link down in the description. We've got a bunch of companies that are joining up with us. They give us discount codes to save you guys money on parts that you're already buying. So before you go making that purchase, definitely check it out and see if there's a code available for that company. By buying from them and using our code, you are supporting the channel and you're helping fund videos just like this. Now we got the tuned 16-inch AR. I highly doubt it's going to run without a suppressor on it, but let's see. All right, let's grab that can and see what she do. All right, here she is with the Nautical 5.56. Oh my goodness. Yeah, world of difference at the shooter. When you put the adjustable gas block on it, this thing sounds like a, I would say like an unsuppressed 22 rifle with the can on it. That is good. That is really nice. Let me grab a few more rounds real quick. So after shooting two 16-inch guns, both a tuned and an untuned gun, and hearing the difference at the ear just by running a tuned gun, I mean, you got the same can that's putting the same back pressure through, but having a tuned gun, how much better it sounds at the ear. I find it no better time to segue over to our latest t-shirt giveaway, and it's just tune it. If you want your gun to operate at the best performance, I would say get you a gas block, tune your gun in. Just think about it this way. If you got a gun that is already overgassed and you drop a high flow can through it, you still got an overgassed gun. So again, just tune it. To enter the contest, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below. I have my granddaughter pick a winner at the end of next week. We do appreciate each one of you guys who watch. All right, let's try that one more time. No ears. I can hear the bullets smacking the berm down there. One on steel. Man, that is impressive. I do like that. I'll say this is probably the quietest 5.56 setup that I have. Maybe the quietest 5.56 suppressor that I've shot. Like I said, it's a little spicy at the ear with the untuned gun. Got a little bit of a high pitch at the port, but once I dropped it on this where it's tuned, I mean, that was nice. Now remember guys, when we're shooting these cans and we're talking 5.56, they still have the crackdown range. There's still going to be a louder suppressor, but I would love to see some metering data on this can, untuned and tuned AR. But that was impressive. 2 shots unsuppressed. Oh, so swap at the ammo and it does cycle now, huh? Let's see what she does. Definitely gassy. Even, like I said, I got this tuned to the LMT, and definitely get some gas back through the port here. Let me see what it sounds like unsuppressed, or unsuppressed without ears. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's good on this too. I think having it tuned helps out a whole lot. Like I said, on the untuned 16, this sounds quieter to the ear than the untuned 16. So yeah, that's a good sounding 5.56 can there. All right, let's put a few more rounds down range. Pretty cool when you can hear the berm getting smacked down there with 5.56. Definitely got some back pressure to it. So if you're looking for a low back pressure can, I definitely wouldn't go this way, because like I said, this one's tuned for the other can, and I'm getting gas. I'm not getting like doused out. You know what? Let me grab a few more rounds and actually just do a mag dump and see if I'm actually getting dumped. Right there, I can notice a significant amount of gas coming back to me, but I'm not getting doused with it. I'm just I'm feeling it. But let me try it again. All right, 10 rounds into the berm as fast as I can. Yeah. Still getting some gas. Like I said, I'm not. Well, of course it's tuned right here for the other can, so it's a lot of gas is cut back, but I'm not getting a whole lot to the face. Not getting smoked out, but you're definitely feeling it. Let me drop it on the untuned 16 and see what I get with that. So 20 rounds untuned. Let's see what type of gas we get here. Yeah, you definitely get a little bit of gas back to the face with that. I would just say, tune your guns. So if you want a quiet can, make sure you get a can. Something like this right here that's got some back pressure to it. But just tune your guns. If you just want to have a gun that you don't have to touch, get you a flow through. To me, I want quiet, and I want a gun that's going to run. So here she is. Like I said, untuned. She's a little spicy at the port. You can definitely hear a nice little port pop coming out of it. It was a higher pitch. But then with the tuned guns, it sounded amazing. It definitely sounded really good. So you got a good sound performance at the front. When we was tuning in the 16-inch, that's a 16-inch spikes, I had my wife shooting that while I was adjusting the gas block, and she was shooting it, I was shooting it. We were both just amazed of how just pleasant it sounded. And Jenny even commented with that gun as we was tuning it in how quiet it was to the shooter, and me standing beside her, I didn't even have my ears in while she was shooting beside it, and it sounded really nice. Like I said, you can hear the bullet smacking the berm down there. So it's definitely a nice quiet can. I would say if you're looking for a low back pressure can, this would not be it for you. But if you want a quiet suppressor, 3D printed Inconel, ready to take some abuse and a nice beating, definitely check out the Blackacre Tactical Nautilus 5.56. Hanson Brothers has been kind enough to allow us to use his PVS 14. So we're gonna take this can out tonight, see what type of flash we're getting, see if it throws any sparks out, just see what type of nighttime footage it gets for you guys who run night vision. So stay tuned. And don't forget to go shopping over at Hanson Brothers. They got a nice selection of suppressors, suppressor accessories. They're a great company, an awesome family, and they have been very supportive of us here at Suppress Nation. So first we have the 16-inch with the Hanson Brothers radio brake, no suppressor. 16-inch with the Nautical 5.56. 1.5 unsuppressed with a reared in, some type of flash hinder. Black Anchor Tactical Nautical 5.56. Up first for the AKs, we're going to run the Mustafa M85. Now let's try it with the Nautilus. Whew, even with the rubber back there, she's still a little spicy. Sounds good. Yeah, it definitely sounds good, but the gas, whoo, yeah, too much gas for this little gun. Now we got my AK-74 loaded up. Let's see how she does. Now we got the Nautilus on the end. Let's see how she sounds. So with the AKs, I'm definitely noticing a lot of gas, more with the M85, but I mean, it's still a right healthy amount coming through the AK-74 here. So no, this is not a low back pressure can. This thing definitely has a lot of gases coming back into your face. So I definitely recommend, if you're gonna run this suppressor, make sure you have a hose that you can adjust the gas block on it. And if you can tune it in, it's a great sounding can. I mean, it performs really well sound-wise. But back pressure, I mean, you're going to eat this. You're going to eat a lot of gas if you cannot tune this thing in. So we're going to let it get a little bit darker out here, and we're going to shoot it again on both the AK platforms to see what type of flash we get. So to wrap this video up, we've got to see how the Nautilus performs on the 16s, the 10.5s, tuned, untuned, ARs, AKs. We've seen the sound suppression, we've seen the blowback, we got to see the flash at night. If there's any other tests you want to see, any other guns you want to see a shot on, just drop me a comment down below and I'll see what I can do for you. But as always, I do appreciate each and every one of you watching. God bless.